Hello and welcome to Let's Play campaign. Today we will continue the third mission in Tropico, and we started the third mission in the previous video. Today we'll continue it. So let's jump back in and we will do a quick recap of whatever things we have done so far. So we are at the mission Better Read Than Dead, and what we managed to do last time was we are still in negative, so our economy is still not balanced, but we had a major problem in terms of homelessness, which should soon go away because we've built a bunch of houses in a lot of places. We had got some cash thanks to this embassy because with Axis we have a very good relationship right now, not that much with Alliance, and with the help of that we were able to build a lot of these things. So the focus will be, of course, the main mission is to basically have 50,000 in the treasury and have an overall happiness of 45. We are already at 44, so it's only about balancing the economy and ensuring that we have money. So let's get started. A lot of these build orders will hopefully get executed now, and we should be able to take care of the homelessness. The other thing which we have to see is in terms of industry, where do we want to really expand. Now the only options we have is shipyard, and we can also of course build tannery, cannery, creamery, all of these, but they don't really give you much money. So one way to check, like we generally check, is you can go to your trade, sort it, and you can say, let's say all consumer good rum is 9,660, luxury good is weapon, boats and cigar. So boats and cigars actually is almost at a same price. So what we should do is build. So we've already given an order to build one more tobacco plant, and I think we should build a couple more so that we can basically build one more cigar factory. And so far in our trade we have not been able to get a trade for cigar, which has been the biggest problem. So new offer in 1 month, hopefully we will get with Axis a trade offer for cigar. That should basically take care of a lot of things. Okay, so we've got good money now, 18,000, and our popularity is also good. We have an election coming in 1959. Because we have low rebel threat, I am thinking we should at least have a single barrack, at least one barrack, to ensure that we have some protection if a rebel attack does. So
I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente. What do you think?
So these are all easy wins. So with capitalist we can easily take this. That should improve our rating much better. Communist we don't need to, because we are anyways, I think, doing good. So if we check the faction, so capitalist at 61, communist is at 50, militarist, so once we build barracks they will be happy as well, so we can go with that. Okay, so some of the houses have started popping up. So we had one here, we had one here. This one should hopefully soon be built, and that should take care of our 35 homeless citizens should reduce. We do have some broke, so maybe this we can convert it to stack them higher so that broke people can stay here. And we have one here as well, so maybe for this as well we can do. Okay, popularity wise support we have 70, that's very nice. Only 6% in opposition, so at least that is one headache we don't have. Produce rubber. I think we did not start this. College educated immigrant. Yeah, we can see if somewhere we need a college educated immigrant and we can basically get this. But broker missions are not that high priority because we are anyways doing good when it comes to broker. With allies, ideally we should sign a trade contract. Let's see. What we wanted was more for cigars, which for some strange reason we are not getting cigars export with the Axis at all. That would have given our economy a good boost. Hides, maybe let's do that, improve the relationship with allies a bit, and let's export hides. Will not earn much money, but what else can we do? Meat, 3000, hides is 7000. I think let's do meat. We do produce meat if I'm not wrong. So one way to check that is you can always go to resources and then you can check what do we. So meat is 537, it's not really that high. So processing is 113, storing is 347. So on dock we have 347. So and processing grocery we are basically giving that. So yeah, we do have some excess meat. I think let's try and sign that. Sugar, no, meat is fine. So we'll get +5 on signing the contract, and on completion as well we'll get +5. So let's do that. So I think the biggest challenge of course will be to get to this 50,000, but eventually we'll get through that. But we have to of course lay the foundation with our economy. State loans we have completed, that's a good thing, and we can take a loan and get these things built. So church fee level, so that's why we are doing this. And okay, so a lot of these houses are built now. One thing which I think I would want to do in order to reset everything, all of these things, so once hopefully this will be built, they will move into it. But once all the houses that we've ordered are built, I would want to destroy all the bunk houses or all the shacks, which will force them to move. So we have one right beside our castle. So well off. Both are well off. I think one thing which we can do is build a flop house here for people who are working in this area. That should take care of 4 here and 6 here and 6 here. So actually one is less, but at least it's something. So see, you have houses with vacancies, but you will still have shacks. So sometimes it's a good indication you'll know where to build what, but sometimes you need to give them a bit of nudge so that they can move to the correct house. Alright, it seems manure spreader is less. Manure is less. Maybe building one more cattle might help.
All done? Wonderful. What's done is done. After all, no refunds.
So rubber, we
A few
basically
opportunities came up. Nothing illegal. Well, nothing that can be proven to break any laws.
okay. 16 months we can ask for more money. Allies, it's at 54. So if allies also increase to 100, then we can start asking aid from them as well. But that will require us to do a lot of trade with them. in order to improve the relationship, and also we'll need to build a embassy as well. Poor, so I think we should have one house here. So it's about just finding where your workhouse works, where people are working, and then just building houses near that. I think we can put one here if we get some money. But you can see this is already empty now. The shack has disappeared. We were just checking this out because the person would have found a better house somewhere here maybe, or somewhere nearby. So technically we don't need to delete the shacks. They should automatically go. But sometimes it's better to just give them a nudge, delete all these shacks, and then if they're setting up shacks again, then you would know that okay, that is an area where I need to build another house. So yeah, I think if you see, we hardly have at 3 shacks. Nothing here. Yeah, we've built these also here, so that should take care of it. So yeah, we had 3 shacks which we've taken care of. Banana export is completed, and let's see, meat and gold. Again, we'll need to check what we are producing and then sort by amount. I think this is helpful. So sugar and tobacco is, we're doing quite well. So everything which we are processing is going in rum distillery for sugar, and for, anyways, I think we had taken off the selling option for these, so that is good. Coal, I think we have a coal route. Yes, we already have a coal route. And what else? Banana and pineapple. Hides. Hides is something which we can do, because I don't think hides gets consumed at all by anyone. So if I remember, there was a hides option. Okay, I don't see it. Okay, anyways, let's wait for these 4 months with the hope that we might get cigar. Cigar should get us substantially good amount of money, so there's always an option to take the 50,000 loan. That in a way will fulfill this criteria, and actually the game will be over. But we are already in minus 20,000, so first we'll need to stabilize the economy a bit and bring it at least to plus 20,000, and then maybe we can take the loan and complete the game. So let's wait. Okay, let's
The
check.
citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice in how they are ruled. So selfish.
So we'll deliver a speech. Acknowledge an issue, housing happiness, healthcare up. Alright, healthcare seems actually quite low. Raise faction, so lowest we have is militarist. We can raise them. Or actually let's do religious, because we are going to do church fee level, and they will not be happy with it. Claim superpower, no one. Promise improvement. We can promise healthcare happiness, but we are in a very good support right now. So we can take an option of nothing. That way we don't have any obligation.
My people, welcome to a golden age of prosperity for every living Tropican. It was your trust that made it possible. Your trust of me, El Presidente. Your Presidente hears the cries of the sick. You say there are not enough doctors to label all the illnesses, but soon everyone will know the names of all their diseases. As we strive, God shall not forsake our beautiful shores. Our spiritual friends guarantee this, for which we owe them one, in this life and the next. It is you, my friends, who I thank for making me what I am today. I am proud to be your Presidente. Viva Tropico!
Okay, so we finally got what we're looking for, cigar at plus 25, which will bring in $33,000 in profit. And once we get some money, we can maybe buy one more trading license. But okay, what we wanted, we have got that finally. So let's see how things are. So you can see we said stack them higher basically, so if anyone is broke can basically stay here, and we have only one broke who is homeless and inside church. I'm sure soon they will find the house as well. Well off, we have one well off whose workplace construction office, and this is palace. All right, so which is here, so we need an apartment here essentially once we get some money, because there are people here who are homeless. So we can just build here somewhere, and that should.
Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
So, oh great, we got 10,000 treasure hunt, always helps, and we have 80% support, so people are extremely happy. And okay, finally we have the freighter in with good profit. Now let's pause it because the money goes away immediately. So first we wanted to build a apartment here, so then anyone who's looking for a house, you know what, let's this kind of looks horrible. Okay, maybe connect this and this. And now we can build apartment here, so then it becomes easy to figure out where the space is. So because there was someone who was working in the palace, you can just put one here, it should take care of it. Now all right, we can issue the edict of church fee. It will reduce the religious standing, but
The rich are always looking for a good way to make a quick buck. And they've hit upon the great untaxed opportunity that is Sunday Mass. Charge the punters to go in. When the Padres complain, point them to Matthew 22:21 and look smug. The congregation won't be too happy, but who can resist the opportunity to turn profits into profits?
oh, seriously, the way these guys write this is amazing. Okay, so we've issued this, and that should take care. So this is at level 1, this has to go to level 2. Allies trade route for import. Okay, I don't think we have enough cash to purchase another trading license, because I think that's 15,000, that's a lot. So we will wait for us to make some money. And what else can we do? Is there anything else required, or otherwise we'll just let it? Oh yeah, so we were thinking of building one more ranch, because our manure production is quite less, and we have been thinking of building one more tobacco factory. more profitable? Let's see. Cigar factory can't make. Rum distillery we cannot make. So that leaves us with ranch, cattle, sheep. I think cattle is fine, and we can maybe have it here. There is no space here. Yeah, this is fine. We can put some more flop houses. I was thinking we can put one here. Take care of people who are staying here. And maybe one here. Okay. School, we're doing pretty well in terms of education. Let's check. Oh, this is nice. So we don't have vacant jobs, so I think we'll have to build some house, something where they can go and work. And homeless is quite less. In terms of happiness, healthcare is quite less, but so we can, let's see where do we have healthcare. There was one clinic. We have one clinic here. Maybe slightly improve the budget. This and increase service quality. No, not really. Okay, let's maybe build one more. So this one we have here. One maybe we can have in this area, so people in this area can basically go to that clinic. And I think one more we should put this area. This road around the lake, maybe here. Or yeah, I think let's put it here. Okay, that should do. So now once this is done, most important will be the annual fertilizer for $500 once we get some money, so that all our manure spreader can actually get some stock to go. So let's do that. Tobacco is at, so you can see the stock of tobacco is really not that high as well for us to make one more factory for cigar. So we'll need to first basically increase the stock. So everything should be multiculture. Okay, when is the election? 11 months. We have only one person in opposition. 80% we have support. Oh, we'll get some revenue here, but this is still not enough. We will need to look at figuring out some way to increase our, either set up a new industry. Pineapples or fish to produce canned goods, but okay, this needs electricity. We don't have electricity. Produces milk to produce cheese. Processes milk to produce cheese for creamery. This also is quite costly because 5,000 will go here, and then We were going to build one barrack, so let's do that because I think we should have at least one, and we'll build it somewhere where it can basically go in all directions. Okay. Oh, we had an option to hire. Oh, we can. Okay, not enough money. Close slot. Let me close this slot because we can then hire a college educated immigrant. So we'll have to open slot and immediately hire as soon as we get money in order to finish this.
Pleasure doing business with you, Presidente. And I can pay you back tenfold with just...
Okay, so that is done. Allies import trade route remains and this remains.
A few opportunities came up. Nothing illegal. Well, nothing that can be proven to break any laws.
Let's take 10 allies standing. That will be helpful. So we are at 62 with them. So we can ask financial aid. So that is done. And how much is required for cigar factory? 14,000. So I think for some time we'll have to not do anything, and maybe what we can do is increase our tobacco plantation. Can build here. It's getting chopped. Okay, it will not make sense here really, but this looks like a very good option to build it right beside our palace. So we'll build one here, and yeah, now we wait. Now we have to really wait. $10,000 from here. Okay, and this should unlock the option of cigar factory. So we'll have one more cigar factory, and this way our profits should jump. Oh, we can
I'm
do
sure the good
this.
citizens of Tropico intend.
So we can open and hire. Okay, that should do, and take care of this as well. Let's see which trade route is about to get over. Rum will take some time. Planks will take some time. Meat we should finish this soon. Coal will take some time, and cigar as well will take some time. Okay, so meat is the only one. So as soon as we finish that, we can basically import something with the allies and improve our relationship with them as well, and maybe build one more embassy and wait. Okay, I am thinking, should we activate building for college education? I don't know what benefit it will bring, but let's do that. Let's have educated people.
I'm so glad I made this deal with you, Presidente.
Okay, so that is done. All right.
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Okay, so no changes required here, and we have our cigar factory also set up, and hopefully soon we should start producing cigar from there as well. Let's shift this to multicultural. And actually, let's keep this to mono because there's nothing which is nearby this, so we can't really set it up in multicultural. So treasure hunt found for a treasure hunt blueprint for prison. Okay. This church location is really bothering me because we wanted this road to connect here, but then I realized this road will not connect here just because there's another intersection here. So, oh, I can't build road. We can build something around here. But yeah. And the church is facing the wrong way. So, can I build this here? Then, oh man, so difficult to make roads, seriously. Okay, maybe do this, and then this can, come on. I give up. Just connect whichever ugly way you want to connect. We can maybe do this. Have a road which goes here, and no, it doesn't want to do that. Okay, fine. So be it. We can always demolish this and see if this can be fixed. This. Really. Why don't I move the church? No, actually that will not help this road. If this road came straight, sorry, I have to fix this. Come on. Okay. I think this is at least fine. Alright.
Got nothing against the big guy, but you can't sell tickets to church. I've tried. And let's face it, every penny spent on charity is a penny wasted.
Let's check where is politics. So religious is 53, capitalist is at 72.
And now, a message from El Presidente. Buy war bonds. They help us win the war, and you can win fabulous prizes.
So we'll build restaurant, which will do minus
My
5
flock are
capitalist.
blessed with faith.
Why not? Restaurant should be here beside our castle, or palace rather. Okay. Have we started producing here? Not yet.
A good deed, Presidente. Performed, no doubt.
Okay. So
Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
are we not done with wealth tax? Not. We can then start applying wealth tax. Should we? Okay, let's see. What do we have? State loans. $61. this had an option to improve it more. Let's do that. And I think let's build an embassy as soon as we have some money. Okay, so we have money, we can build an embassy somewhere here maybe. And actually, if I just take loan right now, this mission will get over. But let's play a bit more. Let's make our economy strong on its own, because taking loan is always the easy way of winning this game. I'm assuming that will win the game. There is a possibility we might get something after this as well. So yeah, that's actually just an assumption. Because I don't think it will be just about reaching 50,000. It might be about maintaining it as well. So maybe we can set up one more for tobacco, because we have built very less area where you can actually do anything. Here maybe 77 is not that bad, but it's not building the whole thing. Oh, we built one here also. This is rubber. Do I need rubber? Let me check if there is a tobacco. Yeah, it has. So let's change this to tobacco. And let's keep it at mono, 78%. So yeah, that should help, because we're not really using rubber for anything. There were option to build something down also. Okay, we are out of. Oh, fire. That too are mine. Yeah, I thought I was forgetting something. The last time we had, okay, let's build immediately. Last time we had fire where one of the shacks got destroyed. Alright, somewhere here. Or should it be near our money making business? These are cigar factories. Let's have this built. And yeah, this is a big loss. We have not really done anything with the gold. So for example, if I check for gold, here I can easily build one more mine, and maybe we should do that. Because the supply is a lot. Yeah. It will take some time for them to hire, and once they are hired, it will take them some time to dispatch to our mine. So we might lose the building essentially. No. We'll invite allies. Our relationship is 70. For financial aid, we need 71.
The comrades are restless, Presidente. They have not cooperated upon anything in many days.
So, let's check. Crime safety is at 49. Again, there is no need to build things unnecessarily. Like healthcare was less. In 30s, it's always not good. So that's why we built it. So they will keep asking you to build stuff, but after building those, it costs you money, and we don't have that much of a crime problem as well. So if I check crime safety, not that bad. Don't see red anywhere. I think docks will be the only place which is slightly red, but otherwise I think we are fine. So that is one thing in this game which you have to be careful of. Otherwise they'll keep making demands to build. So we got 7681. We have finally some good supply here. So 442 here and 1076 here. I am thinking.
Would any of these be of interest to you? It's all strictly above board, of course.
Shipyard honestly is a good option if we get the blueprint, because if I buy this 4750 plus 9500, although we are exporting planks, so that becomes an immediate problem, because you'll have to cancel the trade for plank, because planks are required for ships. So gold we have with 15%. Let's sign that. We have a contract which we will purchase. Oh wait. We had to finish this import. So we will purchase it anyways. I think this is important. And we need to import something from the allies. Let's see if they have. So cocoa they have at -4. That works. So we quickly finish this, and then once that is done, we can then in the next boat we will get cocoa, and that will finish it, and we can build a mine here. Okay, so firefighters, have we sent them? Yeah, we have sent them. They're taking care of it. With the fire extinguishers. They could have at least shown them putting water through pipes rather than fire extinguishers. Okay. So, but yeah, this is heavy damage to the building. Should be fine. Okay, wealth tax is done. So, but we don't have money. We will issue this. This will decrease capital standing by 20, but we will start gaining some money. So with capitalist, anyways, we are at a very good place. We are at 61. So 20 will make it 40. We can always
Do
use
any of these offers look good to you? They're all
these
strictly legitimate.
basically to boost it. Let's take this. So now we can ask for financial aid with allies. Will give us some money, and we will issue the edict of
For
wealth
some
tax.
reason, other nations.
That should help. We can do no free lunch, which will increase the capital standing by 10. We get some money as well. It will decrease religious and communist. So let's do
It
this.
may be a Tropican tradition that all meals are paid for by the state, but traditions can be changed. With this edict, you can make everyone pay to eat, bringing extra cash into the treasury and making those with the means of production awfully chuffed with themselves. On the other hand, the bleeding hearts might be a teensy bit miffed when the poorest folk go to bed hungry, but nobody said life was easy.
The broke citizen cannot afford to buy food, but we do not have much broke citizen. So if you see wealth, we literally have one person who's broke and retired at 90. So we should be okay with this, and with the help of that, if you see, we are at 51 here and we are still in good this thing with others. Okay, so cocoa import, as we were hoping, is completed. We can, if the gold thing is still there, we can maybe take that, but I don't see that. I think it got refreshed. Yeah. Okay.
Good show. Not bad at all. Almost worthy of an Englishman, I'd say. Although...
We got botanical garden. Alright. So we now have only one machine. But if you see, the new problem which has started popping up is that our support is steadily decreasing. So this is another challenge with the game. So the game wants you to finish the missions quickly, because all of them are kind of okay. They are at around 50, right? But indifferent is still there, and that's why you are at 49. So if you see, opposition is still only 14%, but the more we stretch this, more we will have challenges with winning the election. But I think we are okay. Wealth tax we have done. We can do penal colony and advanced sport service. So Constitution is giving an option to edit. You can actually go for professional soldiers. So military standing is increased by 10. So there is no negative for doing that. And this way, your military standings will improve. So this will improve. This will then hire high school educated, which we should not have problem. We have many educated people in on our island. Okay. So what about this? Oh great. This is, we have to really so we can repair this. But what do I do? This will have to break. We don't have cash. So we might have to break the road and then build something here, or spend money and move this to bring it on level with that. Okay, let's see. So we are doing quite good in terms of cigars. I'm thinking of whether we should increase our efficiency for Teamsters. But yeah. Okay, let's pause this. Fix this. Let's first try and see without can we do something without actually moving the building? So even if these are not connected, fine, because this we can connect here and this we can connect here. I know it looks weird, but it will be like this and then here. Even though they are not connected with each other, we are okay. We can then set up, because they are working in apartment. I think no, they are poor. Because they are working in gold mine, I thought we can build an apartment, but I think it's fine. So we can build one flop house. You have 5 here and you have 5 here. That should be more than enough. Okay. Let's save this. I've not saved anything in this mission, so this will override this one. And yeah, is it repairing?
Please reinforce your armies, Presidente. We have enemies to our right, insurgents on our left, demons below, and pterodactyls above. Who knows what's hurtling through the 4th dimension?
I think we have gone. Let's check. Building list, food resources, plantation, corn. Yes, that's fine. Okay. Do we have anything here? We can technically provide cigars to allies, but generally it's always better to not have more than one contract for the same resource, because then it creates issue. So we'll take something else maybe. Sugar to workers. Hides. We can do hides. Yeah. Let's do hides, a small contract, a big one. And now I think for some time we'll just let it run and not build anything. We have everything which is required. We need to start getting more money in, because we are losing support quickly. Next election will be 1969, so we should try and finish our mission before that. Although we have image campaign, but okay, so this is done and this is done. Gold would have been helpful, but we do have gold. Why don't I cancel this, which will be -10 for cancelling? That's never good. Is there something which is going to finish soon? Yes, meat should finish soon, but let's see. Okay, I think that's okay. So 27,000 is huge. Got a lot of money. Yeah, let's not. Let's actually use this to start exporting gold, because If we check, gold is 9450. So that again is a lot of money. This, if we sign big one, will be 40,000 above what is required. So I'm thinking, let's sign this. Up. And let's save it. And now let it run for some time. So we'll go at 4x speed. We got treasure. Oh, for textile mill. That's interesting. So textile mill, but I think requires electricity. We don't want to, of course, get into that. So, oh, it does not. That's interesting. Processes either wool or cotton to produce cloth. So we can maybe set that up. Penal colony is done. We can maybe issue the edict. This will bring in more people and will get us some money as well. So that's good. How is our almanac? We have 7 unemployed. That's good. And no homeless citizen. That's even better. Let's see if we can ask for financial aid
I
from
don't want to
someone.
alarm you.
Yes, we can. Okay, so let's do textile mill. First, we need to check, are we producing wool or cotton? So we will go into our resources. Tobacco, there seems to be some problem. We'll check that. Wool we are not producing, nor are we producing cotton. So no point doing that. Tobacco, there is problem of no stock in one of the buildings. Removes 2 position, increases efficiency by 20%. So 20% is massive actually. We can do this as well for both the factories, and that will increase what we are producing. But cigar seems to be our problem. Tobacco seems to be a problem, right? Logs, we are producing a lot of logs actually. You can see 4968 logs, and we are processing 4091. For planks, and dock is 444. So 444 is going extra to the dock. And where is our planks? All trade goods. Planks is only 700. I'm thinking if we expand, because setting up planks is very easy. If we expand this, we can then set up a shipyard. You know what? Let's not do anything. Like we were just discussing, we want to let it go for some time and see how it goes. 23 months, and this we just use. These things are going fine. Broker. Okay, nothing here. We can start our bank and focus on keeping positive money only henceforth. If we keep positive money, then only bank will generate income. Otherwise, you can see the income is in minus. So let's do that. None of our decisions should try and bring it to minus, and let's try and sustain that. So we should get 10,000 more. So cigars, this is what I was saying for cigars, like in one rotation of the ship, mostly you can only reach around maximum we see 700 for plans. So if you do sign this with two different allies and access, it's not enough stock to basically go both the ways. I'm thinking why not do this, and in future we can do it again maybe. So let's do the image campaign, and we are at 66% now. That's good. Okay.
Need your help, Presidente. It's all gone
Again.
pear-shaped, and we need a steady hand on the
So only when we finish meat export, maybe we can. And I think next time we'll finish it, then we can look at importing. We were also, we were importing cocoa, which we finished within one. So yeah, next port we can try and look at that. Coal. Again, the stock is less for tobacco. Okay, let's speed it up. We'll shift it to 4 times and let's see.
I don't know about you, Presidente, but I woke up today with an urge to make some money.
So we can check. Well, let's do it. Doesn't higher Ministry of Education recommended by capitalist. So we can check this. Ministry of Education by capitalist only. Oh no, I can't do that. Sorry. Only well off, and these are the challenges actually where should have read it beforehand what needs to be done. But anyways, I can just let it be, and instead of abandoning it, let that be. So I fear we'll not be able to reach 50,000 soon with this approach. Where is the fire? And we are losing money as well. Let's see. I'm thinking let's take the loan and try and see what happens. So 17,000 is huge. Meat we have finished. Allies trade route was for import. So we can check for something which can be imported from allies. So cocoa we can do again, coffee, iron, nickel is good, minus 15 is very good, steel even better, minus 15, and weapons even better. No, this is access. Okay, so what was it? Iron, coffee we can do, and if we do 15,000, 2850 is also fine. Okay, but I think let's finish this game now. Let's pause this. Let's save it first, because I don't know what will happen once we do that. So mission 3, save 1 will override, and we will issue the edict of state
How
loan.
fortunate that we do not. Well, we have thoroughly destabilized what remains of the Allies and the Axis. A new era dawns. But
Okay.
I fear the sky is not Tropican blue.
So this was not the end game like I was thinking, because otherwise it would have said so. This basically just lets us advance to Cold War, and then there will be a further mission after that. So let's do that.
The wars are over, Presidente. I would kiss you if it was not treason to do so.
Okay, so here's the agenda of 6 political factions. Choose how to deal with 2 new opposing superpowers. Send spies to acquire further research opportunities to or observe your people.
Finally, the war is behind us. What's next? Certainly not a different kind of war.
So we have new options which have got unlocked. So one is ecology. So whether we want zero emission, that way industries will decrease the pollution basically, and industrial standing is decreased. So initially we'll keep it at basic. Middle is always the balanced one, which is your basic one. So this is separation of power, official separation. So courthouse is required to be able to issue citizen any action. Citizen actions are basically if you want to bribe someone, to kill someone, all of those, right? But anyways, the way I play it is I don't try to bribe, and like I don't use that unless it's really necessary. So in this case, true separation and actually bribe is covered. So yeah, then basically things like getting someone killed and all, we cannot do that. So I'll do true separation here. That way it will increase the, so if you see, it increases the global liberty by 5. So that is helpful. We had professional soldiers, we'll let it be because we have a lot of educated people. Now in this again, as of now, I'll keeping it at default. We can check later what needs to be done.
Presidente, my comrades and I have heard that the communists now rule the world. I feel guilty to be surprised, but I am.
Okay, so this is where the communist mission really starts. As you see the name in the mission. So have newspaper, activate work mode, and have average communist approval of 60. So nothing which is difficult. We will save the game again, overwrite it with what we just did, and I think we'll end it for today. So I hope you liked the mission we played so far, and I thought that might complete the game, but that was just moving to the Cold War. So now we'll have 6 factions. So we have to worry about industrialist as well as environmentalist. So we'll need to ensure that they also remain happy. It becomes a bit more tricky now, but I think we have laid the foundation to set up a good economy. So we'll have to see how we can basically make it even more stronger in the next game. So thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed this game, and see you the next time.